Thank you, Commissioner Little, for your kind words, and good evening, everyone. I am truly sorry that I cannot be with you this evening, but my son Billy and I are on a long-planned trip to visit ballparks and football stadiums in the Midwest. In fact, as you're enjoying your dinner, we are most likely on a bus returning to Milwaukee from Madison, where we went to see the University of Wisconsin play football. And tomorrow we'll be back on the bus, but to Green Bay to see the Packers play at Lambeau Field. It will be an exciting vacation for the two of us, but nonetheless, I deeply regret not being with you there this evening. In July, I celebrated my 30th anniversary of first coming to work in banking in New Hampshire when I started as a branch manager at the former Amoskeag Bank. I am well aware of the amazing depth of incredible community bankers within the Granite State, and thus I am incredibly humbled and honored by this recognition. I'd like to thank the selection committee, along with Christiana, and all members of the Board of Directors of New Hampshire Bankers Association. On behalf of all of my community bankers, from Salem to Stewartstown and all communities in between, thank you for the education and advocacy that you do on behalf of all of us. I also like to thank my employer, Enterprise Bank, and in particular our founder and chairman, George Duncan, our CEO, Jack Clancy, and our president, Dick Main. When these gentlemen recruited me to Enterprise Bank 14 years ago to begin our New Hampshire journey, I made clear to them the high standards of our banking community when it came to assisting and advocating for small businesses, promoting economic development, and supporting our civic and charitable endeavors. George, Jack, and Dick assured me that Enterprise Bank shared my vision for what true community banking in the Granite State must be. 14 years and now 7 New Hampshire branches of Enterprise Bank later, after 14 years of supporting the amazing network of civic, charitable, and economic development agencies throughout the state, I can say that promises made by Enterprise Bank to our communities have been promises kept. I'm excited for the future of Enterprise Bank in New Hampshire and what it holds. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank the numerous civic and charitable organizations that I have had the true honor of volunteering for over the years. Most notably, the Regional Economic Development Center, the Greater Salem Chamber of Commerce, PBS New Hampshire, the Greater Salem Boys and Girls Club, and the Salem Rotary Club. Whatever I have given to these wonderful organizations has been returned to me tenfold in how each of them have enriched my life. Finally, I wish to thank all of my banking colleagues throughout the state, many of you whom I may have worked with over the years and those with whom I've been a friendly competitor. After hearing of my receipt of this award, I reflected on what it means to be a true New Hampshire banker. As I said, I started this journey 30 years ago, and I've come to realize that what makes New Hampshire community bankers like us unique, aside from our resiliency, is our commitment to our communities. We shop, we watch our kids play ball, and we volunteer in the same communities that we live and work in. This type of commitment defines New Hampshire's community bankers, our commitment to our neighbors, to our businesses, to our schools, and yes, to our communities. It's a quality that all of you possess and bring to your own communities. Thus, to be recognized from a group of such talented and passionate individuals is incredibly humbling and moving for me. Thank you for this great honor. Good evening, and I hope to see all of you soon.